Hey everybody, welcome back. I am Kayla, of course, from your favorite podcast, Music with Michaela, and I am so excited to be back here today. I know it's been a while, but my mental health, plus I've been working on my next artist for y'all, which took quite a bit out of me, to be completely honest with you. It has just been so much fun to work on my next artist while also taking a good portion of that time to really decompress from everything that's been going on the last few months with my mental health. So, yes, but we are all here and healthy, so let's get right into it. So, some more exciting news. Olivia Rodrigo has released a new single titled Drop Dead, and I really love it. I played it on repeat a few times when it first came out, and it is top tier. It is some of her best work yet, and I cannot wait for the rest of her album called You Seem Pretty Sad for a Sad Girl So in Love, which will be released on June 12th of this year. And rumor has it that she is going to be releasing another single off of that album and possibly performing that single on Saturday Night Live this upcoming Saturday, when she will be host and musical guest, and I cannot wait to see what that episode has in store for us this Saturday. But we'll see how that all goes. But for today, we will be covering my top 20 Olivia Rodrigo songs. So without further ado, let's get right into my top 20 favorite Olivia Rodrigo songs. Let's go. First one is titled Vampire, which comes off of her album Guts. And I really, really, really love this one. I actually just played this in my car on repeat and sang my heart out to it, on which I think I did better the second time than the first time. Really warmed up my vocal cords the first time I sang the song, because it is so fantastic. I really love her vocals on this track. They're very phenomenal, and it's a great balance between her soft side of it and then her angsty side of her vocals. So it's a nice even balance between the two, and it is so great. And the way she even goes up, like steadily increasing her vocals in like the chorus, it is great. It's like a slow pacing, gravitating towards the highest peak when it gets there in the song, and it is great. I love the piano in the song, plus the guitars, the bass, and then once the drums kick in, it just adds more emotion and more like of that angriness that she has built up inside. So I really love this track, and it was kind of like my theme song not that long ago, but it is just a great karaoke song, and the piano definitely drives the song as well, along with the snare of the drums when it comes in as well. And then I love the background vocals too when she starts singing How Do You Lie? And then those are just immaculate when it comes in after she sings that line, and it carries on for a little bit through the verse, and then it's like it grips you, like it grabs your attention, and it's phenomenal. I really love Vampire off of her album Guts. So yes, it is great. Now song number 2 is Teenage Dream off of her sophomore album Guts. And this one is beautifully written, done so great. Love the piano throughout the entire song. It adds more raw emotion and shows the audience and listeners that life isn't always so glamorous as it makes it seem like in TV shows and movies, but in reality, it's just we have the higher people who are ranked in society and then the lower people who are ranked in society, and it's just awful. Like, not everyone needs or has all that money to fulfill everything they want to do in life. And it's just great even when the strings kicks in. Her vocals are so beautifully done in this song as well, and I really love that. It's just built so great, and you also get that nice picture in your head too for what is going on and how life can be difficult as well. So I really love Teenage Dream. And my favorite part of this entire song is towards the end when it hits the bridge, and then you really get those like background vocalists in there and more raw emotion as well from her. And I really love that so much. So that was Teenage Dream. Now, song number 3 is All American Bitch off of Guts, which is the first track on that album. And another song I sing my heart out to in the car just a couple hours ago. It is so much fun. I really love this one. Like, I love how it starts off slow, then picks up in the chorus, and it goes back down to that like softer pace and tone, and then gets nice, loud, and aggressive energy in the last few lines of the lyrics in the second verse, and then it just stays that nice rock element through the rest of the song. And it is so much fun. I love it so much. It's a great song, a great headbanger too once it hits the choruses. The instruments really tie it together when it hits the chorus. You really just get that guitar at the beginning in the first verse, and then all of it comes together in the chorus, and then it goes back to the guitar in the second verse until all of them come back together to make it more emotional and nice and rock based, that's what I love about this one. Now, song number 4 is Hope You're Okay from her debut album Sour. This one is beautifully written, like, holy shit. And just the few instruments that are in it really grab your attention too with the story that Olivia is telling in the song. I actually sent this song to a friend who hasn't reached out or spoken to me in almost 3 months. So, and I gave this song to a friend of mine, saying that I do hope you are okay, because I'm fucking worried about you. What is going on? I just want to know that you're okay. Just give me like a little sign. But nothing. So I guess it is what it is, and I really do hope they are okay, because it hasn't been this way when we've chatted with each other. So it's a song that I hope got listened to, and that they are definitely okay, and knowing that I am there for them. That's my side of it. And then I also love that Olivia's vocals on this track prove that sadness can really cut deep to the bone, no matter how like depressing it is or just like a little bit sad, but it can cut deep, and it is evident throughout, and it has a nice, very beautiful acoustic feel throughout the entire song. And then you can also hear the emotion while she's singing during the song too, which is amazing to me, and I really love that. So that's why Hope You're Okay is number 4. Track number 5 is Traitor, which also is off of her debut album Sour. This one I love so much. Like, when I first heard this album, hands down one of my like top 5 favorite off that album, maybe top 3, because it has so much emotion in it, and you can tell that it hurts like mentally or physically or emotionally when singing about it. And I really love her soft tone throughout the entire song. It gives it more power, and goes to show that heartbreak can come in many different forms. Like, even just a broken friendship too can hurt like this, and then because then you feel like you've been betrayed by somebody and it doesn't work out the way you want it to. So that's a great way to look at it if you're going from a different perspective. And it's just so um, emotionally driven bass with this song, and it's fantastic. I mean, her vocals definitely carry this track the most. The instruments give it more like of a heartbreak tone, if that makes any sense. Like, it goes to show that lyrics and instruments can come together very well if it's done properly, and it was done very well for this song. So I really love that. Now, number 6 out of 20 for me is going to be The Grudge, which comes off of her sophomore album, Guts. This is a piano ballad that showcases pain through her vocals and how any kind of relationship can go wrong with someone who is dominant or is the leader in the relationship. This one became in my top 10 just more recently when I was listening through her music again when I was going through a whole bunch of shit in the last few months. And I was like, this one connects with me more than it ever did before, because it goes to show that people can hurt you no matter what angle or however they decide to do it. They will find a way to fucking hurt anybody that they come close to. And then it made me realize what I've been put through in the last couple of years with people, and further back into my past in middle school, and then like just even in elementary school too. I was like, wow. And then holding like a kind of grudge on somebody, it's just fucking insane. And then when I look at it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I could have done something better, something different, but I won't hold a grudge against somebody, because then that will just take an emotional toll on somebody, and it's just not right at all for anybody to hold any kind of grudge. But I really love the way the instruments tie together, and then the storytelling is phenomenal as well. I started painting my own like little movie in my head when I was listening to this song in my car not that long ago, and it's just like, damn, even when she says the cuts were never equal, I know what she means by that. Like, come on, girl. Like, I know how that is, because somebody that I've known in my past is like, yeah, they're very dominant. They want everything to go their fucking way. They don't care about anybody else. They just want to be that person. It's like, oh, yes, you don't get anything. I get everything that I want, but you'll see if you get anything. It's just like, when you see it with your own eyes, it's like, hell no. That relationship is so fucking ass toxic. And then you see it with your own eyes, and then you've experienced it too in like a different kind of way. It's like, hell no. You just gotta bounce out of that, because it is terrible. No matter what kind of relationship it is, if somebody is trapped in there, find a way to get out. And then tell that person that you're not going to be in that kind of relationship, because it is hurting yourself, and it's also hurting the dominant person in that relationship as well. So there's so much that comes out of this song, and I really enjoy this one so fucking much. This should have probably been higher now that I really think about it, but as long as the song is in the top 10, that's fine by me. But this is a great, great song too, and it's fantastic. Her vocals are just amazing. I know I've said it so many times, but it really goes to show her range in this one too. which I really love. Alright, now that was The Grudge. Number 7 is Love is Embarrassing, also off of Guts. We go from a very sad, depressing song to a more upbeat, let's kind of dance song. I feel like this is a dance song. I will say the instruments carry this tune a whole lot. I love the rock element, and I love that it can truly be embarrassing when you don't see the truth behind the other person's intentions. This is another one that really paints a great picture in your head as well. And I do feel like love can be embarrassing a whole lot, especially when you're looking at a certain relationship and you're like, oh my gosh, that is just absolutely embarrassing. How are they even together? But you can also look at it as like a friendship um, perspective, a friendship perspective as well, because there is love in there too, and then you're like, oh yeah, no, this is just damn right embarrassing to be in this friendship because it's always one-sided. It's never like equal or anything. But yes, I really love this one too. This is another one that I sing along to, and also played on repeat quite a bit in the last year and a half too, because it's like this one definitely really stands out to me. I need to play this one a lot more. So yeah, that's Love is Embarrassing. Number 8 is Good For You, which comes off of Sour. I really love this one. In my opinion, this is the best rock song off of her debut album. The bass really carries this track, and then Olivia showcases her vocal range in this song as well. And it is amazing. I really love it. It has so much angst in it too, especially when it gets to the chorus of the song. And the music video is phenomenal as well. There's so much going on in that music video that I really like. And then really like get into it as well. There was a period of time when I couldn't even stand this song because I heard it so much on the radio when I was driving to community college, like 6 years ago, 5 years ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, can this radio station play more than just this song by Olivia? At that time too, there was already like Deja Vu and Driver's License out on the radio. I was like, can we play one of those instead of playing this one like every other hour or every hour? Because I would drive to community college and hear the song, and then drive home and hear this song again. I was like, what the hell? Can we like switch it up, please? So yeah, there was a bit of a time where I couldn't even stand this song, but I've started to have more love for it more recently because of certain things in my life that have shown its true colors. So I was like, yes, this one really stands out, and I really love this one. So that's why it's number 8. Now, number 9 is Logical, which comes off of Guts. It's a nice, beautiful piano ballad, gets the emotions going, has great storytelling about a relationship gone wrong, and you can use this for like friendships and like romantic relationships, or even just like family relationships as well. Let's be real here. Like, get this any way you want. And I really love the first line, Master Manipulator. Holy shit. When I first heard that, I was like, why? I could have definitely played this for quite a few people that I knew back in my past, because I was like, yes, you could definitely see that manipulation going through those people, because they're like, oh, I'm so much better than you, who cares what you think, like, I'm a lot fucking smarter than you, what the fuck do you know, basically. It's like, damn. Okay. And yet you tend to complain about everything that goes on, and you think that everyone else is fucking wrong in your eyes, but you're high and mighty. You're like the highest person in the ranking where you are. It's like, no. No, you're not. And you definitely freaking got everyone to believe that you're, the best person in the world, but you're really not. You just took advantage of so many people, and it's definitely, yeah, it was horrible. And yeah, just people need to think before they do, think before they say. So, yep, it's a whole bunch of things that can really tie into this song. But I really do love her vocals in this one as well, because you can definitely hear that raw emotion while singing this song, and it's fantastic. So, logical at number 9. Now, number 10 is Driver's License, which comes off of Sour. Now, this was her breakout and massive hit when it came out back in 21, and this legitimately was the first song of hers that I downloaded on my phone when it came out. Because when I saw it because I was on YouTube first, and I was like, holy crap, yes. And with the music video and everything, I was like, fuck yes. And I like played this constantly when it came out, because I was like, this speaks to me at the moment. And it is beautiful as well. And it also goes to show that heartbreak doesn't always look too hot either, because it can be messy with people. It's beautiful. Her vocals and the piano definitely carry this track 100%, and I really love the car door opening, and then her putting the key into the car and starting it gives it more of that great storytelling behind the song, and then definitely showing how she feels about what is going on in her life, and is amazing. Like, it's beautiful. It's beautifully written, a beautifully written song. The instruments really help carry the emotion that is going through her voice. It is just done perfectly, and I never got sick of this song like I did with Good For You. It was just, I really love this one so much. And another song that I sing a lot in my car too, like I did a couple hours ago. It's just fantastic all the way around. So, and I really love it. Especially when it gets to the end of the second chorus, you really hear the emotional piece so much in her vocals, even before the second chorus as well. It's fantastic. Enough said about Driver's License. Now, song number 11 is Get Him Back from Guts. Now, I really enjoy the little banter between her and, well, not her, you don't hear her at the beginning. I really love the talking energy at the beginning of the song, asking if this is the one where this is the correct song where all the guitars start off the song. And then you hear like the drumsticks hitting each other. It's great. Getting more of that rock energy, more of that rock feel starting at the beginning of the song. It's amazing. And then really proves once again that Olivia does have that rock voice as well. Getting more of that angst in there, and it's amazing. And I really love how I've heard this song in an American Express commercial, because then it also shows her like on her Guts tour too, which is fantastic. I honestly love it, and I love the song I got more love for the song when I saw the music video more recently, and I was like, hell yes. It's so much fun too watching that music video, and it's fantastic. Her vocals are great in this track, along with the guitars, bass, and drums. They all come together really perfectly, and I love that. Now, song number 12 is going to be Scared of My Guitar, which is on Gets Spilled. I really love the acoustic feel throughout the song, how soft her voice is as well, because it gives it more raw emotion. I know I've been saying that a lot, but it is true. You really get that nice, like, crisp, raw emotion throughout the song. Definitely hear the hurt in her as well while she's singing the song. It's perfect. Fucking perfect. That's what I love about Scared of My Guitar. Now, song number 13 for me is going to be Bad Idea, right? Off of Guts. And I really love the door opening at the beginning of the song and her, like, introducing herself just by saying that one little word, by greeting people in the room. It is great. I freaking love it. And I really love how the instruments showcase how the song's tone is reflected in the lyrics too, because they tie perfectly together, and it has that nice rock element as well, and I love that. And you just hear the bass a little bit at the beginning of the chorus, and then you get all of the instruments once again. It is great. And I love it when she says, "Fuck it, it's fine." It is so great. I was like, that's the one sweatshirt I really love to get. That says it on the back of the sweatshirt. I think it's the back. Yeah. And it is so much fun as well. It has like that nice dance energy to it as well. A great karaoke song again. And it is so great. And I know this was in a like headphone commercial, but I don't remember which one. Now that's gonna drive me fucking crazy, because it's like, I know this one's also in a commercial too, because they were promoting some kind of headphone, and I was like, yeah, this is a good song for it, honestly. It is great, and so much fun. I really want to sing again the song again, but whatever. Yep. Fuck it, it's fine. But yeah, I'll just say those. Alright, that was Bad Idea, right? Now, number 14 for me is Making the Bed. This one I really love. The instruments make the song perfect. The strings add more of an emotional twist in how life can be with people you are with in general. Like, if it's a romantic relationship, friendship, family, or family, like any kind of relationship, because you don't want to be that person who's always like trapped or just doesn't fit in or anything. It is beautiful. Her vocals are just top tier in this song, because you get more of that emotional and, once again, more hurt in this song too when she's singing it. It is perfect. And it also paints a pretty picture in your head too with this song, which I really love. Now for me, song 15 is Deja Vu, which comes off of Sour. Once again, the instruments make the song what it is. Olivia's soft vocals throughout the song give it a neat little bow. It is perfect, like right off from the bat too. You get that great storytelling. You can make that movie in your head yourself. Like, just the little things that she mentions. And then like later on when she goes on and mentions Billy Joel in Uptown Girl. I was like, when I first heard that song and when she mentioned it, I was like, I'm already playing that specific Billy Joel song in my head with the music video because I've seen that music video multiple fucking times. And then this one I've seen a few times as well, and it's great. I didn't hear this one a whole lot on the radio like I did with Good For You. I think this was like the least radio played song that I've heard. I mean, when I listen to regular radio, I really barely do anymore. But yes, it's great. And I love how the instruments pick up at the second verse of the song. And yeah, I mean, I think all of us do get a little bit of deja vu or quite a bit of deja vu in our lives. Let's be real here. Like, let's be real. So yeah, that's Deja Vu. Number 16 is going to be Happier, which is also off of her Sour album. This one has so many emotions in this song with a little hint of jealousy. And Happier is basically an emotional roller coaster because there's so many emotions that are played throughout this song. Like the very beginning, you get like that, oh, I'm like so depressed, and then gets into the little jealousy bit of it, and then you get that like that sense of a little bit of hope, but then a jealousy again. It's like definitely a nice roller coaster. I mean, come on. I mean, we all just want to be happier. Honestly, we all do. But in today's society, it's a little bit hard, but it is okay. Honestly. Now, number 17 is Obsessed with from her Guts Spilled. This was also a single tune when she was releasing Guts Spilled. And I really love this one. When I first heard it, I fell in love with it immediately because I was like, yes, we're getting more of Olivia Rodrigo rock. Like, it has rock, but to me, it feels like it has more of that punk rock feel to it. It's an absolute banger as well. And you can fucking love this one. Sorry, I was just lip syncing the song because I have it playing. But I love it because being obsessed with somebody can be tough for any person, and I mean that, any fucking person. I mean, let's go. Come on. And it's also not very healthy for you either to be obsessed about something. But for me, it's right now Stanley Cup playoffs for the NHL, and I'm so obsessed with it right now. And my team has to wait for who knows how long. And it's like, ugh. It's what happens when you complete a 4-game sweep for a team that, in my opinion, shouldn't have even made the playoffs. But whatever. I would have honestly laughed if they played the same team for the 5th year in a row. I would have fucking laughed my ass off. But they didn't. But that's my unhealthy, obsessed thing. And another reason why I really haven't been doing a whole lot of recording. But it's okay. Now this will be my obsession again. Recording more episodes. But yeah, this was a nice rock and headbanger. I always get the devil horns up too. Let's go. Another little sinking moment. Okay, we should stop. Alright, now song number 18 is Stranger, also from her Guts Spilled. I love this one. It's a beautiful acoustic ballad about learning about someone whom you thought you knew, but then realized that they were using you for your own personal gain. I will say, it sucks to be on the receiving end of it. Having someone use you to get something they want, or someone they want. It hurts so fucking bad. It is insane. Like, come on. Don't even do that to people. And like looking back at it, and I was like, well, thanks for telling me quite a bit about you that will probably hurt you later on in the future. Nice, sweet little revenge. Whatever. But I really love this. With the acoustic guitar, and then gets a little bit of the snare from the drums later on. And her vocals are just fantastic in this one, too. I fucking love it. Top notch. And nice storytelling, too. Another one where you can make your own movie in your head, which I really love. Now, number 19 is Favorite Crime, which comes off of her Sour album. And it's another acoustic guitar ballad that proves it can take a toll on someone's emotional and physical health to be in a relationship where only one person has all the control. This sounds like another one that we just went through. Which one would have that been? Oh, The Grudge. Along with freaking Logical, too. I mean, so many songs that she's written so far have been about how people can be super controlling and only think about themselves. And it's like, holy crap, you're reminding me of so many things in my life with people that I've crossed paths with. And I really hope that for those people, I was your favorite crime, to be honest. Because I'm a kind-hearted soul, but when you piss me off, and piss me off well, it's gonna get really dark and nasty for everyone. But yeah. I mean, come on. Revenge isn't always the best. But there's some times where people deserve it, kind of deserve it, or don't deserve it at all. So you really gotta pick your poison. But yeah, I really love her vocals in this track too. It is great. Fucking great. Now, finally, song number 20 is Enough for You. Once again, we got another guitar ballad that really showcases more of her range, and the listeners can hear her pain in her vocals while singing this song too, because it's just one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me, because you really try so hard to be in a relationship or any kind of relationship and it just goes awry. Like, jeez, like, you are that person who just doesn't care about anything but yourself. And it's like great, cool, and another great storytelling song as well. Fucking love this one. But yeah, it's a great song in my opinion. That's why it's number 20. Well, there we have it. That's my top 20 favorite Olivia Rodrigo songs. Now on to my top 5 honorable mentions. The first one is Pretty Isn't Pretty from Guts. It's a great song that showcases that you don't always have to try your hardest to get someone to like you for who you are. You should just be yourself, no matter what. Don't become somebody that you're not. Stay who you are and be proud of that. It's a great message overall, too. It's like, you don't want to be same as somebody else, because then you're not really going to live your life that way either. So it's Pretty Isn't Pretty is a great song. Number two is Drop Dead, which is her first single off of her new album, You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love, and also the first track on that album as well. And I love it. It has that nice pop dance energy going on with that one. And like, holy crap, when it was first released, I played that song on repeat. I mean, repeat. Because come on. My god, girl. After not releasing songs for 3 years, thank you so much for releasing this one. I was like, I need new music from my artist here. I can't keep listening to the same stuff over and over again because it gets harder. I was like, I know I love this, but I need some new content from my artist. Like the previous ones I've made reactions to already is like, that's another one. My last artist that I did before Olivia, they came out with a new song too. Well, new-ish. They already, I don't know. It wasn't a video game, but wasn't fully released. But I was like, yes. And then hope for a full-on album because it's almost done. But yeah, Drop Dead is so much fun, and I love the music video too. I fucking love that music video. I actually heard the song while I watched the music video. That's how I knew about the song, because the song wasn't coming on my phone quite yet. I was like, what the hell? How come I only get the music video? Why don't I have the song physically downloaded on my phone yet? It was weird. It was weird. But I was like, oh, let's play this. I watched the music video. I watched the lyric video. I actually haven't watched the other video yet for the song, but I really love Drop Dead. Drop Dead is so much fun. Now, number three is So American off of Get Spilled. I really love the different aspects from like UK and American. I really love that. It's just so much fun. So much energy in that song, too, which is amazing. Number four is Brutal off of Sour, her first track off of that album. And I really love her talking at the beginning of it and then carries straight into the rock element of the song, which I love. But Good For You will always be my number one rock song off of Sour. And then finally, number five is Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl, another fun one. This one has a lot of rock in it, which I really love. That's what I loved about Guts. That had so much more rock than pop on there. And it also had Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl also had more angst in there too, which I really loved. Those are my top 5 honorable mentions. And then this is going to be a little odd, but I did my top 6 live performances by Olivia. The first one is All American Bitch when she was on Saturday Night Live or SNL, whatever you want to call it. I call it SNL. It's easier. And maybe she dropped us a little hint when she wore her outfit for All American Bitch, because it is like almost the exact same outfit that is on her You Seem Pretty Sad for a Sad Girl So in Love album cover. So maybe she did a little hint back then when she did that song, but I really loved the theatrics and all that energy she had in that All American Bitch performance on SNL. It was fantastic to see. And then number 2 would be Driver's License, her The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. That one was perfect. I really loved how it was just her on the piano, her playing the piano and singing, and then just having those lights like around her and on her. And it just made it seem more emotional when she was doing that performance on the show. And then when it got to the bridge of the song, the lights turned red to match the theme that was going on during the bridge of the song, and then it went back to the white color. It was like beautifully done, and I really loved it. Number 3 is Teenage Dream on the Guts tour, which is on Netflix, because that whole performance that she did in LA is on Netflix, and I watched it. It was perfect, and she was super, emotional during this song when she was performing it. She was sitting at the piano, and then when it hit the bridge, you got her and then the background vocalist on stage singing the bridge, and it was just. It's hard to explain without really physically watching it myself because it's been a while since I've seen it, but it was beautifully done, and like her like energy with the crowd too while she was singing, you can like feel that vibe from the crowd as well when she was singing this song. And then the stage was amazing too, and like the whole setup was fantastic, honestly. So that was number 3. Number 4 is Vampire at the 2024 Grammys. She basically did her music video, like when she was like the beginning of her music video, it was that kind of setup there, and then she was just doing it from there, and it actually got people's attentions too when part of the set started to break, like it did in the music video. And I was like, holy shit, she's putting on this whole show, and I freaking loved it. But there's only like few clips from that on YouTube. I mainly saw it on like Instagram and TikTok when it first happened, and I really loved it. And then number 5 is All American Bitch from her 2025 Glastonbury headline. So much fun. She even sang her like original lyrics that she was going to put on the record, but decided to go with different lyrics, and I really love that. So you gotta really pay attention if you catch it, because she does sing the original lyrics, and I fucking loved it. And it even again there too, the crowd was so into it. Like when I was listening to it on my vinyl that I got for Christmas when it was finally released, I was like, hell yes, this is so much fun. Like you can definitely get that vibe from the crowd singing it, and then her really engaging with the crowd as well. It was so much fun. Love this song. And then finally, number 6 is Bad Idea, Right? From the 2025 Glastonbury headline as well. So much fun too. The crowd was really into this one, like had so much engagement. Olivia even had a whole lot of engagement with the song as well. When she got to the lyrics, stop, it was like dead silence. And then you heard like a little bit of screaming too, but I was like, hell yeah. And then it finally picked up again when she started singing. But you could tell that everyone was there to have a great time, and the interaction between her fans and the crowd and then just herself was phenomenal. So I really loved that performance as well. So there you have it. That was my live performances, my honorable mentions, and then my top 20 favorite Olivia Rodrigo songs for the moment. But once again, when her new album, her 3rd album, You Seem Pretty Sad for a Sad Girl, So In Love, is released in June, we will go over that one. And I can't wait to hear the rest of that album as well. And then we will dive into my next artist in the meantime. And almost done with my next artist, just have a couple more interviews to get through, and then we'll be finally done with it. But that's for a couple later albums, but we will get cracking down on the earlier albums for my next artist, hopefully starting in the next week or 2. I'm so excited for that one. It was so much fun to do, honestly. But until next time, I'm Michaela, your host of Music with Michaela. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye.